Hello and welcome back. All right, I think this is my favorite episode of this three-part series because in this episode, sharing my adventures at the Tropical Plant International Expo in Tampa, this one I went around to all of the growers that were exhibiting their plants for the year so that companies could come there, nurseries and plant shops come there and place their orders and can see like on display all of the cool tropical plants that are available. A lot of tropical rare indoor plants. So I went around and said, hey, what are you seeing a lot of demand for? What are a lot of people ordering? What are some cool new plants we can keep an eye out for? And I was blown away by the response. And I'm like, I've been dying to share this episode with you guys. So I hope you enjoy. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I do recommend taking a look at those episodes as well. They are just as great. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Ashley and I'm a crazy plant person, plant hobbyist, just obsessed with all things plants. So if that brings a smile to your face and you are a crazy plant person as well, definitely subscribe so episodes like these will show up in your newsfeed. And we also have an amazing plant community on Instagram that we would love for you to be part of. Now, a huge thank you to our partner for this episode, Surfshark. I cannot talk about Surfshark highly enough. They are a VPN or virtual private network service, and they protect your online identity by encrypting the data sent from your device to the internet. A VPN works by swapping the real location of your device with an entirely different one, changing the IP address so you can virtually be anywhere around the globe. My personal favorite feature with my Surfshark VPN is being able to access different shows and movies from around the world. So for example, depending on where you live in the world, Netflix has different shows and movies available. So we don't have Friends available anymore in the US, but they do have it available in England. So all I do is change my location from US to UK, and there you go. I have all of these shows and movies available to me that are available in the UK. Vice versa, if you're in the UK or in a different part of the world and you want to be able to access some of the shows and movies that we have available, you can do the same thing. So I love it. I also love that Surfshark does not monitor, track, or store anything that I do online. The other really important feature to mention with the VPN is security. So while I was at the hotel, having to use my computer, using the public internet, I used my VPN the whole time because it prevented anybody from being able to access my computer. And with my one account, I'm able to put my VPN on basically all my devices, my computer, my phone, my iPad. Surfshark is offering 83% off with code PLANTLIFE plus an additional 3 months for free using the link in my description below, and they do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there is no risk in trying it out. Now I am so incredibly excited to share this content of the plant trends for 2022. Don't forget to leave your feedback letting me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I'm here with Paula with Perfect Choice Nursery. Her family owns Perfect Choice. So I'm curious if you have any plants that you're excited about for this year specifically.
For sure, Hoyas. My sister's very into Hoyas and she works so hard on them. We also have really good different Bacchias that are different. Like, yeah, there's a lot of common different Bacchias, but the ones that we have are really special. So I feel like that's gonna kind of be like a new...
Can you show me? Do you have any here?
Yeah, we have one here, over there. This is a different Bacchia over here. This one is...
This is a different Bacchia?
Yeah, different Bacchia, big band, variegated.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I feel like this one's gonna be like, I don't know, it's a pretty big deal.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but it's a
variegated
really
like
cool.
huge peace lily or something.
And
This
then
is
right here, the fiddle leaf fig, the variegated. These are so hard.
Are they?
They're so hard, but yeah. We have just like so many plants. It's just, we can't really, it's kind of hard to choose a favorite. Like you have a favorite for the day.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's constantly changing.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
My name is Armando. This is our booth here. It's Brussels Bromeliads. We're based in Florida, about maybe 15 minutes from Disney. And here are a couple of our beautiful looking plants. One particular one that a lot of people really like are these fuzzy looking snow white ones.
They're so cute.
They are called Tectorum. They're a little bit more modern to like California weather, California area, but these are 3 different sizes. Here's a extra large, here's a large, and here's a medium. So, and then here's a couple of different types of plants that we have. So it's a mixture. So, but it's something I love to do, and I love selling plants to people.
Hi, I'm Krista from Walter's Gardens, and I'm here showing off one of our plant collections called Mad About Mangave. Mangaves are a cross between agaves and manfredas, and they are perfect for anyone who loves succulents, and they've got all these different colors, textures, polka dots, all various things. This one is a black one. They love full sun. They are drought tolerant, but they also like water. And they're perfect for someone who wants something that's low maintenance and that doesn't need as much water. So they're perfect for someone who wants something more unique, looks a little bit different, and loves drought tolerant plants. They're primarily outdoor, but many people will grow them outdoors in the summer and then bring them in for the winter. But they really do need that sun to color up and look good.
So, cool new plant coming on the market next month. It's a spineless cactus. Isn't it cool? So you'll be seeing it at your big box shops, I was told. Like I said, they're coming out next month. It's a cactus from Brazil. I just thought that was so cool. And they're beautiful. Aren't they nice?
I'm Kevin Hidero with BRANETTE Farms here. So here we got the string of pearls. This is a variegated version. And definitely this is a new one here. And this is the variegated string of hearts. This is the usual string of dolphins here.
I'm Lisa with Grant's Farm Nursery. Third generation. This is fourth generation Caden. We do bromeliads, agave, mangave, and some philodendrons. So we are wholesale growers. We sell to companies, retailers, small little Etsy shops, stuff like that. And we do grow some nice Ring of Fire, Pink Princess, Tortum, Billet. We do specialize in bromeliads. This bad boy right here we are going to put out for sale in 2023. It is the Alcantaria pita. My father has some that he registered himself. This is called Party Dress. That'll be out in 2023. And of course, we have red candles and pink panties. So that is our nice little display here for TPI 2022, and give us a call. Grant's Farm Nursery.
Just stopped at this this booth, and I saw some really amazing plants, and I asked what are some plants that they're seeing that retailers are really excited about this year and ordering a lot of, and I was told this one is the one they're seeing a lot of, which is the Aglaonema pictum tricolor. Do you have any care tips or anything? It's pretty easy care, right?
Easy care.
Okay. Water once a week. Oh, nice. What other? This is amazing. This is exciting. You have another one? Okay. Ooh. Okay, mellow? Mellow, okay. I love, can't touch the leaf. This is huge. Like, look at these leaves. I love the texture of it. This is exciting. This is cool. These are called El Dorado. El Dorado. All right, so I just saw these. I think they're so cool. I've never seen it before. It's a ficus, but it's called a ficus El Dorado, and it has these really cool variegated leaves. He said there's only a few of them that they have right now in production, but hopefully they are able to grow some more of these because they are absolutely beautiful. I'm here at another grower called GOSHA Greens. How do you pronounce it? GOSHA?
Yeah.
GOSHA Greens.
GOSHA Greens, okay. And you're based out of Florida?
We're based out of Homestead, Florida.
Based out of Homestead, Florida. And I've just asked which plants they're seeing that retailers are really excited about ordering.
This is a bestseller. This is a Philodendron gloriosum. We sell this, and you can see here is many stems. So you can probably get like 2 or 3 plants out of this one. It's a 10-inch pot. And it just looks so beautiful, the texture. We have another plant here called the Alocasia Silver Dragon. This is also a bestseller. This is also an Alocasia Black Velvet. This has beautiful velvet type texture.
Hard to believe that they just naturally look like that.
Yeah, it's so dark. And so this is another one. This is pretty unique because it's so big, but this is called the Alocasia Platinum. called the Platinum. Just nice texture. This is another one. Alocasia nobilis. We got it, nobilis. We got it to be pretty big, so we brought it. It looks like the poly. That's the cousin. See the difference?
Yeah, but it looks like you can tell the difference, you know?
Yes. More raggedy edge.
From your regular quarter line.
But that's a popular one.
So is this a white knight or a
I think this is a white princess.
white princess? Is this the popular one?
Yes.
That's the only size currently.
Not as many available, and the pink princess, right?
Right.
I know these are in high demand, aren't they?
They are. They used to not be in demand, and then all of a sudden, you know, last 10 years maybe, it's been a hot item. So that's what that looks like. Here's another one. It's called Milo, Alocasia Milo. It looks like the Maharani.
That's what I thought this was at first. They're a little. This one has more kind of like texture.
That's right. If you touch it, it's more hard. And then this is just, you know.
This is the Maharani.
Yes. They call this.
Yeah. You can see on camera, it really looks different too.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. I'm here at WEKIWA's booth, and I've asked them which plants they're seeing are really popular this year that retailers are excited about, and they said that they're seeing across the board just, you know, there is a supply issue right now with plants, and there's so much demand still that they're seeing just all of their plants are going very quickly this year. And in looking at their plants, I can see why, because they do have super desirable plants. They have these gorgeous Hoyas here, which are very popular. They have, you know, Birkins and Adansonii, philodendrons, or Monstera, Birkin, philodendron, Scindapsus, and Brazil marble queen. So I'm not surprised that they're seeing that all of their plants are, you know, going strong this year. There's not a specific one. They have some different anthurium. So awesome. At Butler's Foliage booth with Jessica and Kathy. Hey, they're so awesome. And then I've asked them to share kind of what plants that they grow they're seeing a lot of demand for right now.
So what's trending right now is the Ficus audries. We have them in 10 and 14. What's trending also is the Hoyas. These beautiful Hoyas, they're trending.
If someone ever sees one of these with the red dot,
With the red dot, it has the water reservoir. You put it in the bottom. So that if you go on a vacation or just forget to water your plants, instead of draining the water, you stop the water from draining, and it'll fill up right up to here. The Mona Lena is a collector's item. It's part of the epiphyllum, and it has. I'm trying to see if it has the claw. There you go.
oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So it's pretty. It's very
beautiful. I like the
pretty.
red on the leaves and like the shape of them. I think they're neat.
So that's Molina Midnight,
Oh, nice.
the sister plant to
The
it.
sister plant.
And this is one that's trending. It doesn't have a flower right now, but the nickname is Lifesaver, and the flower looks identical to Lifesaver. Yes. Can't keep them in stock.
No.
And it looks like there's a little bud right there.
How you doing? I'm Logan Vandermoss with Central Florida Ferns. We're located in Zellwood, Florida, about 30 miles northwest of Orlando. We specialize in 60 different species of ferns and then about 100 different varieties of foliage, tropicals. Started off in 1990 with my grandfather Ray. I grew up in the industry, and then kind of after high school took some intermediate courses with the University of Florida and obtained some certificates in horticulture. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm a head grower here now. I'd like to show you guys some of the product that we're going to offer this year for 2022. Some of the hotter, trendier varieties are going to be your alocasias and philodendrons. This is a alocasia nebula, striking venation, beautiful velvet leaf texture. This is your Quilted Dream allocation. Here's the Chanterii. This one is a large allocation, so this is gonna get rather large leaf structure. The venation is beautiful, the sinus being slightly like a V, but the lobes on it are, I mean, just beautiful like that. So this is your Silver Dragon allocation. This one's known, again, for the venation, but this does have the scale-like texture to it. And then on the underneath side, it has these very dark veins on it that just really make it pop when you look at it from the underneath. This is Dragon's Breath alocasia. Has a very elongated leaf. Beautiful, beautiful new variety that we're going to offer for 2022. I'm very excited to offer it for you. I'm going to have it 4-inch and 6-inch. This is Dragon Scale alocasia. This is one of my favorites because how dark the leaves are, and then it has these light spots in the middle of the leaf that just give it an appearance that is out of this world. Very easy to grow, drought tolerant, vigorous growers. We'll be offering those year-round throughout 2022.
Sorry, are you finding most allocations are pretty drought tolerant?
Correct. Most of them, yes. They want to run slightly dry between waterings, and they don't want to sit in water at all. My anthuriums here, I did go ahead and get a chunkier mix because they do prefer a more coarse mix. So here is chunkier mix. They love it because they're very drought tolerant, and you actually almost want to run them dry. You do want to run them dry, but I don't want to use the word neglect, but you almost want to neglect them a little bit in order to push that growth out.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
we'll be offering all of these beautiful plants here. This is the Anthurium veitchii wide form. It is absolutely amazing. This is a year old, massive demand, huge. The unfortunate thing with these is they're grown from seed, so they're not tissue culture, so I can't get them in mass numbers like I can with some of my other varieties. So I have to sit on them a little longer and be a little more patient with them, which in turn keeps that price a little high.
Is that most anthuriums?
Most anthuriums, correct. Yeah. This is a new hybrid bird's nest species called Hurricane's bird's nest. It's stunning. Makes an absolute great houseplant, porch patio lanai. It's going to have this tight swirl, stays compact, not going to get real big on you, doesn't take up a lot of space. It is epiphytic fern, so they can run slightly dry between waterings, and just overall a really rewarding plant to have in your house, garden, patio. Some newer varieties that we have to offer that we've been bringing in would be the Cissus amazonica. Last year we had a really huge jump in sales with Cissus discolor. So once we found a source to get the Cissus amazonica in, we brought it in, started propagating it, and we immediately seen a massive demand for just this because of the unique foliage, vigorous growth, and then the very cute V-shaped little leaves with the venation with the white veins on it. It just makes it a really easy plant to grow and rewarding for everyone.
It's a nice plant. I like it.
So that is a newer one that we are seeing. Everyone seems to really enjoy it, and it is going to be something that we're going to be offering throughout the year and moving into 2020.
I'm Bill Bertolante. I am the owner of Silver Chrome Gardens in Homestead, Florida. And glad you could come visit me at my booth at TPIE 2022.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to hear which plants you think are going to be, that you're seeing trending and popular this year.
Oh, we have lots of new plants for this year. We have, this one is really exciting. It's a new introduction for this year. This is Apobalus lavalier. It's also called Red Sword. It's from Asia. It's a really easy grower, has beautiful coloration with the burgundy back of the leaf. It fills out a pot really nicely, and we think this is going to be a good seller for this year.
It's beautiful.
Let's see, what else is new? We have Alocasia Golden Dragon. This one gets big yellow leaves with green mottling in them. It has beautiful brown petioles. And it gets real nice. It's a nice landscape plant in your tropical areas. We've had really good response to the Alocasia longiloba dragon's tooth. It has good contrast with the veins. It's an easy grower. It grows really fast. And in the cooler months, when the leaf opens, it has a purple hue to it. This is another new one. This is an introduction from Thailand.
Wow.
This is Alocasia silver giant. It has beautiful silver leaves and it gets quite large as well.
It reminds me of the silver sword a little, the color of it,
Yeah.
but alocasia instead.
Another introduction is the Heterophylla dragon's breath. This one gets long, narrow leaves that have wavy edges to them when they get larger, so that's why we named it dragon's breath. The Sinuata quilted dreams is amazing because of the natural waxiness to the leaf. It makes it really shine, even without leaf shine. This plant hasn't been shined up at all, just clean with the cloth. And look how much luster it has to it.
Beautiful.
Anthurium radicans luxurians, which also has beautiful luster to the leaf and nice waviness to them. And it does have a little red insignificant flower at the base when they get a little bit bigger than this. Some other new allocations for this year are the Nebula Elaine, which have the beautiful little speckles on the stem. Nice gray leaf. It's one of the jewel orchids, so it doesn't get too large. I mean the jewel allocations. You also have Antoro Velvet, which is supposed to be described as Chinellii. It has the pretty hairy leaves, almost velvety. And they will get a little bit larger, maybe 2 to 3 feet.
I've never seen a hairy alocasia before.
There's a few velvety ones out there.
Oh, the black velvet.
Yeah. This is also a new one, Alocasia watsoniana.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And this is the dwarf version. This one doesn't get too big, so it's more manageable. The old watsoniana gets extremely large, and it usually only holds 1 to 2 leaves because it gets so big.
Okay, it's sparkly. It has like a shimmer to it.
Another cool new one is Alocasia platinum. This one almost feels like it's made of plastic, it's so hard.
Oh my gosh, wow. It does.
For the first time, we're getting Philodendron Spiritu Sancti out of tissue culture.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize.
So they're more reasonably priced than the $10,000 people were getting for them a year ago. We have Philodendron Jopii from tissue culture. It's also a rare one we're trying to bring to the market because now that we can get them out of tissue culture, we can charge less.
So you're having a lot of success with tissue culture.
Yeah. And Philodendron longilobatum, which is also a rare one. It was going for lots of money in the last couple of years. But now it's more reasonable for people to be able to own their own. Not everybody has all the money. Starting to get a lot of these ring of fires coming from labs in Asia.
It's a beautiful one.
Nice, good coloration. One that we're really proud of is our own patented plant, which is the Stramanthes stramanthoides charlies. This one gets a beautiful orange bud in the early spring, late winter. It has white petioles. It's kind of beautiful.
I love the color of it. It's gorgeous.
I think that's all of our new introductions for the year.
So I'm here with Clarixa with Live Trends, and you've seen them at the different Lowe's around, and look at their display. It is amazing.
We have an amazing crew at Live Trends. Our designers do a really good job at designing each of one of our products. I would say Live Trends started about in 2013. It started with 3 employees, and then gradually now forward 8 to 9 years now we have over 500 employees.
Wow,
yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's doing great. We actually last year we opened a boutique in Winton Garden. So you guys are more than welcome to come and visit there. It's beautiful and it's right next to a coffee shop, so you can go grab a coffee and look at our products there. We have greenhouses in Apopka, Mandora, Umatilla, you name it. And we recently opened our Live Trends in Europe too. Yeah,
Congratulations.
So, thank you. So Light Trends has Urban Jungle, and also it has BU, which is one of our newest collections too. So this is our Urban Jungle area. As you can see, it has a lot of terracotta, which is very into like very trendy right now, especially with the macrame. We make sure we keep up with the trends. So all of this was actually designed already last year. For this year, now everything is out, and now we're working on 2023.
Oh, cool.
Yes. We have one of our like very popular one is the tall basin. It's terracotta, and as you can see, it's a self-watering, so you can water your plants through here, and it's very easy, and people love it. So
oh my gosh, look!
this plant. Is it?
I like that the little top comes off. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And it looks good. Like you don't see the soil, you just see the stem of it.
Our newest collection is the Adobe. We have Adobe, the Petit Adobe, and the Adobe Garden. For the top ones, they do come in assorted foliage, so each one will come with different, foliage. You won't get just one plant.
Okay.
And our gardens are very famous. People love our gardens. And then we have our hanging expressions. We have the 8-inch, the 6-inch, and the 4-inch. Those are very popular right now too, especially because they have the macrame. I started at Live Trends about 6 months ago. I started as a sales admin, and then recently I got promoted to an account manager. It's amazing working with this company just because of how much our CEO cares about his employees. He makes it very welcoming, and everyone is so kind. And it's amazing working with a company like that. Right now we're working on one of our newest brand. It's called Nature Fusion. This is very decorative, so a lot of people they come and see it, and they're already asking like, oh, how much is it? I want it, but we don't have pricing yet, just because we wanted to get the feedback and see what people think about them.
So I'm super curious what your favorite plants are that are here in the collection, and if you have any like favorite planters or anything like that.
I do actually. I have this plant that the moment I saw it, I fell in love with it. I feel like it's my soulmate. So I'll go ahead and show it to you.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
My favorite plant is this alocasia. I love this plant. I don't know what it is, but the moment I saw it, I feel some sort of connection with her, and I love that plant. We have that alocasia, and then we also have the alocasia with a black velvet, I believe is the name of it, and those two are like mine. I love it.
So I was walking past this booth and saw this, and I thought I have to stop here and have a quick chat. This is Robert with R&D Plants, and they're a wholesaler, grower, and this is one of the collections that they offer, which is my rare plant collection. So he's going to talk a little bit about what plants we can expect to see here in this collection.
I mean, the plants are really hot. The rare kind of collections are great. I mean, this is our Calathea. We're the only ones allowed to produce it in the United States and Canada.
Okay.
It's called the Yellow Fusion.
I know of the White Fusion.
Correct. So this is like its sister plant. And we do a lot of different rare alocasias like the Black Nebula, the Silver Dragon. This is the Red Cupria. This is the Milo. And then we also there's some more over there like the Azalani, which are another step up of rare. And then we do a lot of philodendrons like the Pink Princess, the Painted Lady. This is the Red Moon Philodendron. It's one of the rarest at the moment right now in the philodendron family.
I can't believe those leaves with the yellow and the red. Oh my gosh.
It is so beautiful. It's my favorite. It did win the TPIE award. So
congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's the Monstera addisoni variegated. We also do Monstera albo variegated. And then we do like the Alocasia Freydick variegated. And there is 30 new varieties that we're not telling people about that are coming this year. Of the rare category alone.
How do I find out about those?
We only sell wholesale, so the end consumer, a good person to go to would be Amplex. They're a good customer of ours, and you can get anything you want. If it's not on there, you can request, can you get this plant from R&D Nurseries? We like to purchase it, and he will supply it for whoever asks.
All right, so what do you guys think? Like, I was absolutely blown away. There were some amazing plants. I'm just so excited. It was cool to see the Aglaonema pictum tricolor. There were also some really fun philodendrons. I couldn't believe that they're now being able to kind of propagate and grow more of the Spiritus Sancti, which we have not seen on the market really like this before. But it seems like really the one I was seeing a lot of was all of the really cool varieties of Alocasia. So I think it's the year of Alocasia. I've actually been seeing some of these starting to come onto the market, which was really exciting. I've been seeing some of the dragon scales come out, some of the silver dragons, but there are so many other beautiful Alocasias coming out. So absolutely wonderful. A huge thank you to all of the different growers that shared their awesome plants with me. I really hope I get to go back to the TPIE again, hopefully next year. I was absolutely blown away. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, I do recommend checking them out because I think they're pretty cool. If you'd like to see future episodes like these showing up in your newsfeed, make sure to subscribe. And like I said, we have a great plant community on Instagram that we would love for you to be part of. And don't forget to use the link in my description below and use code PLANTLIFE to get 83% off a VPN with Surfshark. And also they're offering the 3 free bonus months, which is so generous and amazing. All right, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. You will definitely be seeing me soon. Bye.